So let's get started on our Galvanic Spa spot treatment demonstration. We recommend doing this treatment both morning and night every day. You can also do it right after a facial treatment. For the spot treatment, we'll be using the Galvanic Spa with the spot treatment conductor. We'll also be using the True Face line corrector to smooth the appearance of unwanted lines and wrinkles. Now, this treatment is designed to improve the appearance of crow's feet, frown lines, forehead lines, smile lines, lines that come from pursing your lips, marionette lines, and the lines on your neck. So Abby and Richard have volunteered to try this treatment. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Excited.
Now, Abby, you mentioned earlier that you wanted to work on the area around your mouth, the laugh lines, the smile lines.
Yes, I'd like them to be a little less obvious, you know.
Great. Great. Those are great lines to have, but we want them less obvious, right? And Richard, you mentioned that you wanted to soften the area around your eye area.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the sun and trying to
Smooth those out a little
Smooth
bit.
them out.
Good, good. Now you want to make sure you have a few items on hand before you start your spot treatment. You'll need your galvanic instrument with the spot treatment conductor. You'll need True Face line corrector, hand sanitizer, your moisture mist, face cloths, and the Nuskin cleanser and toner of your choice. First, you need to prepare your face for the treatment by cleansing and toning your skin. Unless, of course, you did a facial treatment, then you don't need to cleanse and tone again. Now apply True Face line corrector generously to any of the moderate to deep lines around the target area that you've decided to treat. Now for Abby, this is around your mouth area, the smile lines, and for Richard, it's around the eye area. True Face line corrector contains a positive charge, and when used with the positive current or two-fountain setting on the Galvanic Spa instrument, the active ingredients are delivered to the skin to help smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Now attach the spot treatment conductor to your galvanic instrument. Make sure the side with the notch is on the display side of the instrument, then snap the conductor into place. Now program the galvanic instrument for the spot treatment by pushing the selection button twice so the two-fountain icon appears. Then as soon as you see the number 1 appear, immediately push the selection button twice to make sure a 2 or 3 appear. Richard, set your instrument to 2 minutes, and Abby, set your instrument to 3 minutes.
So, can I do a 5-minute galvanic treatment with the line corrector?
Well, we recommend 1 to 2 minutes for the areas around your eyes and 2 to 3 minutes for lines around the mouth. Now you're ready to perform a spot treatment with the True Face line corrector. So first you want to moisten your hand with your moisture mist, and hold the instrument with the moistened hand, making sure your fingers are covering the chrome panel. Okay, next, we touch the spot treatment head to the area that you'll be working on. You'll hear 1, 2, or 3 beeps as the instrument automatically sets the current level for your skin's needs. 3 arrows will also appear in the display to show you that the treatment is in process. You want to hold the instrument so that the oval treatment area is always flat against your skin. Keep the instrument in constant contact with your skin and massage only where you have applied the True Face line corrector. Repeat these steps for each subsequent target area on your face, and make sure to re-wet your hand as often as necessary. If you're treating your wrinkles around your eyes, it's always a good habit just to follow the bone structure around your eye so you don't get close to the eye itself.
So, will the line corrector actually get rid of my laugh lines?
Well, it won't get rid of them, but it will smooth the appearance of the moderate to deep lines on your face and your neck. True Face line corrector targets mechanical aging, like the lines we get from smiling or pursing our lips. It uses a revolutionary pro-collagen peptide that helps to soften moderate to deep lines around your mouth, eyes, and forehead. And medical science has recently discovered that peptides have the ability to send age-reversing signals to collagen-producing cells to promote younger-looking skin. When you use it with the Galvanic Spa, True Face line corrector even more effectively permeates the skin to provide enhanced results. For optimal results, you'll want to use the True Face line corrector with your Galvanic spa treatment and the spot treatment conductor twice daily, once in the morning and once at night. If you lose contact with the chrome panel at any time during your treatment, simply adjust your hold on the instrument and resume your treatment. As with the other treatments, the instrument will beep at 20-second intervals. When you hear the 2 beeps and see a check mark in the display, you're finished. So gently pat in any remaining product into your skin and turn off the instrument by pressing the selection button until the display is blank. Then clean and sanitize the conductor and the instrument and dry them thoroughly. You also want to make sure you remove the conductor so you can clean underneath it. Now let's see if you notice a difference between the treated side and the untreated side. Go ahead, look in the mirror.
Wow, what a difference. That's amazing, isn't it? It's just a lot more youthful. You'd expect, really, such a simple procedure. You wouldn't expect it to be so rapid, those results. You would expect, that kind of result to come from something a little more, advanced or maybe a little more invasive. But this is simple. It's such a simple process.
And you can clearly, if you look at the 2 sides, you can clearly see this one is smoothed out and the other one is not.
Takes years off you, doesn't it?
Amazing, amazing.
I love it.
Richard, what do you think about the crow's feet?
Well, I was really quite impressed. If you look here at my right eye, you can see these are pretty defined lines, and here on the left side, they're really not apparent at all. It's kind of a refreshed, tightened feeling there where we use the Galvanic.
It's amazing. It looks amazing. You can clearly see the difference from side to side. It looks really good. And the exciting thing about this product, the True Face line corrector, is that used daily, morning and night, the results are cumulative.
So, Tonya, how do I actually get my very own Galvanic spa? I'd love to take one.
I knew that was your next question. Well, let me tell you about that.
I never imagined that I would actually be using a spa treatment in my life. And 6 months ago, I started using it, and now I can't imagine not having it.
I have these lovely lines right here that are pushing in my little frown lines here, and they seem to, they're disappearing, and I love that.
When I started using the Galvanic with the line corrector and the treatment head, I specifically tried to focus on areas, and the one thing I loved about the treatment head is that you could really get closer to your eye than you could without the treatment head.
In addition, underneath my eye, I notice a tremendous result. Just less puffy, my eyes more open, and my eyebrows actually lifted.
What I really noticed was a softening of the lines around my eyes, and this little area here was lifted up. Also, right down here, the jowl area seemed lifted.
And on my forehead, I can see lines that are on this side that aren't on this side over here. So I can see a difference after that simple treatment.
Afterwards, when I looked in the mirror, what I noticed was, first of all, my eyes. I got up this morning at 4:30, so the dark, baggy eyes on this side, the side that was done, this side looks so much better.